Oh, it's a bit like me sitting next to you, Lockie,
Yep.
with your Brownlow.
Yep.
He's a big man,
Yep.
and I'm a little bloke, so
Yep.
it was pretty special. We both come a draw in 1987, and it was funny because on the night I had to sit around a table like this with all my teammates and their partners and that, and he was at the back drinking lots of beer while I was drinking lots of water because we were playing in the grand final the following Saturday.
Yeah,
so
well, Tony Lockett's team that year missed the finals.
that's correct, and that's why he was having a few drinks down the road. Yeah.
Yeah. What was it like playing in the 1986 grand final against Carlton?
Oh yeah, that was special because that's my first one.
Yep.
So it was my first one ever grand final because I played with Centrals for 5 years before that and never won a premiership with Centrals from 81 to 85, and then I went to Hawthorn my first year in 86, and we finished up with our first AFL or VFL AFL grand final. So it was very, very special.
What was it like playing for Team SA in the state, and what tips would you have others trying to get into a state team?
Look, I think that when you play state footy, it was always a goal for me at the start of the year to play state football, to play finals football. But I think that to play in state football is a great honour, and very proud to play for your state. And I think that, as I said, during the 80s and 90s when I played, we had a group of fellows who just loved to play for the state. Even though we might have been in Victoria playing for our sides over in Victoria, that was one of our things, was always to come back and play for your state, because we knew that if we come back here to play at Footy Park, we would get like 50,000 people there cheering for South Australia. So it was a pretty special moment.
And what tips do you have for people that want to try out for state, like Lockie and everyone?
Well, everybody at Lockie, whoever wants to play state footy, it's an honour to play for the state, because you wear the state Guernsey and the colours.
Yep.
But you have to work hard, train hard, listen to your coaches, and really enjoy it.
Yep.
Okay? Beautiful.
And now we can get started with the 60-second question.
Oh, this is all Lockie, so I'll let him do it.
Oh, here we go. I'm worried.
Who won the 1989 VFL Grand Final?
Hawthorn.
Where were the Cold Chisel and the Angels formed as a band?
Elizabeth?
What telly show did Cornelia Francis host back in 2001?
No, I don't have a clue. That's too hard for me, love.
How many points did Hawthorn win by in 1988 against Melbourne in the grand final?
96 points.
Yep. How many goals did Jason Dunstall kick?
6.
When did Central Districts win their very first flag?
2000.
Who won the 1986 Brownlow medal?
Dipper. And
Greg Williams.
yes, thank you, Lucky.
Who was your favourite State of Origin teammate back in the day?
I love Stephen Kernahan, Craig Bradley, all those boys.
Yeah. What's 29 times 6?
29 times 6. I don't know, 58.
Who sung the 1990 hit single Thunderstruck?
They're an Aussie band, I'll give